So today I'm going to show you how to find out online rent comparables. And this is also nice when you're trying to analyze your market. And I personally use apartments.com. It's a pretty comprehensive online database. It's what I use when I'm trying to find what apartment I want to rent in, personally. So, I'm going to do a live video on how I look through apartments.com to give you more details, but I just wanted to kind of highlight some key points on this lecture about apartments.com. So as I alluded to, I use apartment.com. It's a great source for nearby rent comparables for your market. It's pretty easy, apartments.com. And it has rent comparables for all apartment classes. So remember, A class is less than 15 years old. B class is 15 to 20 years, and then C class is 20 years and older. And remember, in this course, as a beginner, most likely you're going to start off in a C class apartment complex. That's where the value add apartments are. And that's what the mom and pop owners that we're sending letters to will most likely sell you. And that's where everyone starts off, right? Everyone starts off in C class, myself included, and then once you've built up a foundation of C class, you will naturally progress up to the A and the B class. Once you've made a lot of cash flow from the C class. So fortunately, apartments.com doesn't filter by apartment class A, B, and C. It just filters by price. So these are some key filters. Max bedroom. So if your apartment complex only has 1 and 2 bedrooms, you want to set the max at 2. So filter out all the 3, 4, 5 bedrooms. And then home type, you want to make sure it's apartment. And like as I mentioned before, if you're looking for a C-class apartment, you want to filter by the cheapest price first. In the previous lecture, remember, C-class apartments have the cheapest rents. So, in the video, I do go over exactly on apartments.com how to, look at rental comps for A-class, how to tell if it's A-class, and how to find the C-class. But, if you filter by the cheapest price, you'll see all the cheapest apartments first, and take a look at some of the photos and find one that's comparable to your apartment that you're purchasing, and then you can kind of gauge what your rents will be, and whether or not you can increase it if you start with some renovations. So please get very familiar with apartments.com. It's the one that I recommend for online rent comparables.